Hi everyone, welcome back to another quick video chat as an add-on to our latest article about cheating within EdTech products. My name is Trevor Minton. I'm VP of Product Experience at Openfield, and I'm joined this month by our article's author, Jacob Hansen, a UX designer at Openfield. Jacob, thanks for chatting with us today about this.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Right on. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and dig into specifically one point made in the article. We covered a lot of ground in a short article, but there's one area of it that was particularly interesting, and that's when I think we started to touch a little bit on the empathy that a product and a product team should have on the users. And in this case, we're talking very clearly about something we would like to circumvent our student users from being able to do. We'd love to leverage technology to make it harder to share information, answers, cheat, straight up being deceptive. But that kind of carries an implication on it that it's the student's MO is to be deceptive, and I don't know that we believe that. I'm pretty certain that's really not what we're getting at here. So there's a quick mention in the article about ensuring you have a deeper understanding of the full context that your users are bringing to your product. And I thought we could take a couple of minutes on this video and hear more of your thoughts on that point.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. So like you said, that's cheating and trying to game the system is something that is going to happen, and it has been happening for a very long time. One thing that we know leads to cheating that I mentioned in the article is boredom. We did another previous article on this, and just like stress in the class. We know that students are using a huge variety of different softwares in different classes now. So like you have to remember that like your class or your product is not the only thing that they're using. They're using a ton of different softwares. They're taking a ton of different classes. All of these classes, they might not seem are necessary for them to succeed. And so they're going to find the easiest, fastest way to kind of get the success and the results they want out of that class without having to put in the effort. And so the challenge for instructors and for us in the ed tech industry is making that content in the product engaging and easy as possible to use, so they don't find themselves frustrated or bored with either of those. So considering all these factors, you can utilize user research to understand all of these different pain points that a student is experiencing in their journey of education, and understand how like the best way to reduce boredom, the best way to make your product as easy as possible, so a student doesn't feel like they need to get out of a certain situation that you're putting them in your product, that they might not necessarily want to engage with.
What I like about what you're getting at in this thought process is there can be a lot of causes that we can maybe alleviate, a lot of causes of cheating we can maybe alleviate to just start to eliminate the compelling reasons to cut those corners to begin with. It's not necessarily something done out of malice on the user's end, in other words.
Yeah. So I would just say zoom out, take a look at the big picture, understand your students, know how they work, and make sure your product or your class or whatever you're teaching fits into their life cycle the way they want to.
That's exactly right. Well said. Well, Jacob, let's leave it at that. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with us to dive a touch deeper on that topic, and we'll talk to you next time.
Yeah. Thank you so much.